Mother of pearl, you got me there.
No, but we speak like how we speak now, but you just add those words and seriously as well, not like, bro, on David Jones' locker, if you do that again, G, matey, bro, don't do that anymore, G. Okay. Sweet mother.
Ahoy, bro! Why'd you gotta do that, man?
What?
Instead of ahoy.
Sweet mother of pearl, bro. Can you stop? On David Jones' locker in the Black Pearl, bro, I will come down there and knock you out.
3v3s?
3v3s? Is there hardcore 3v3s? Something wrong.
I can't join anyone.
Joining in?
Oh no, I'm in... Who is this? I think it's Rama. Yeah, it's Rama.
I'll be joined. Is it no hardcore 3v3s?
I don't think so.
Whatever.
I don't think so, brother.
Boys, imagine if like war was like this haps, like you could gravity spike someone and like pull a barbed wire out of nowhere.
Fuck no, bro. Pull a barbed wire out of nowhere. It's just like, yeah,
like
my barbed wire's ready.
It's like fucking like, place the microwave. All right, I'll just get it out of my pocket.
That's kind of like.
Imagine like.
It's kind of like in Dragon Ball Z, like the capsule corp things. Like you throw the little capsule and then a car comes out. You know what I'm talking about?
From Dragon Ball.
Yeah, like when Bulma makes, like she gives them like the little, you press it and throw it, and you can have a house or some shit.
But I'm saying, for example, like
in the fucking,
you're in like
the Vietnam War.
Yeah, you're fighting like some Vietnamese like soldiers or like ISIS, and he just jumps up and gravity spikes you.
Nah, that'll never be it, bro.
And he starts sliding. That's why he slides and
we gotta try hard.
Timothy will be like, my granddaddy died in the Vietnam War. A fucking Asian man jumped in the air with a 3-foot gravity spike and just took out his whole squad. Bruh.
But like that also like is like, what is war? Like what's the point of war?
You gotta defend your country, mate. What do you mean?
Yeah, you gotta protect your
fucking terrorists.
Yeah, but like, protecting your country.
Like what, you just want them to invade your village and like fuck everyone over.
Like, why is there a need to invade and fight in the first place?
Because if you don't, someone else will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, why is that someone else?
Because they think that someone else will. It's like the whole world's had one big blunt and everyone's just paranoid.
It's just a constant paranoia between everyone.
It's basically humans.
Fucking like North Korea and America, bro. Like everyone has nukes these days. Like Donald Trump says, if you throw a nuke, I'm gonna throw a nuke. You get me?
It's like my dick's bigger than yours. No, my dick's bigger than yours. Like that type shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's the reason why you have like nukes in the first place, because it's like this law. If like a country has nukes, and like
that better not be the pistol.
Enemy details down to 1. Finish this.
Wait, I forgot what I was gonna say.
Charges dropped.
Do you even aim?
For example,
this isn't 0 week.
So like if you have a nuke, your enemy country can have a nuke too. So like if you, for example, if you're America and your enemies with
how do you start like to become an enemy country? Oh, I'm your enemy country now. Like I don't get that.
Yeah, I know. For example, American Canada enemies. If Canada nukes America, America has the right to nuke back. Like it's a law. Like you're allowed to. Like you're allowed to nuke a country.
There's a war law, I'm pretty sure. Like you can be a prisoner of war. You can
War trips me out. It's like you're fighting for like.
Lady Gaga talked about it once, bro. She said something pretty cool. I posted it on my IG. It was on one of the hoodie captions.
Your last asset. Complete the mission.
You're fighting for a big Jew sitting in like
Place a
in
word
office
GTG.
eating macas while you're out like fighting and losing body
You
parts
reckon?
and
You
shit.
reckon it's a Jew? That's a...
'Cause
Why they gotta be a Jew though?
some type of overlord ruling something. He's just chilling in the office, like laughing at everything, like ha 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 ha, like that.
Oh, I got sandwiched.
What do you gotta do though on your gun, bro?
Mission
I don't know what
compromised.
that is,
Try
bro.
again.
Yeah, nah, Lady Gaga said something cool about it, bro.
Eliminate the objectives.
Didn't she like
I'ma
fall
try it.
off after
We got
she
the
started
bomb.
talking about like feminism and all that shit? Like she fell off.
Lucifer.
It's like, I swear to
Nah,
God.
she started to be
Lucifer.
like, oh, that
That
sounds
was
like
fucking
a good
funny,
girl
bro.
and
When
all
I saw that
shit.
video, I was
Bomb
I
carrier
cracked
down.
up, bro. I fucking love Lady Gaga, bro. But you need to watch her Netflix documentary, bro. It's so good.
Yeah, but what the fuck does she know about cameras?
True.
I like some of the Gaga songs, but what the fuck does she know about cameras?
I like the Gaga songs.
Yeah, but staying on the topic of war, like,
Charge acquired.
I still don't,
Yeah.
Your last
Still don't
asset.
get-
Complete the mission.
why, like, war back in the day, I reckon, like, that was true war, but, like, war now is, like,
No, this is what I thought about the other day. So like, back in the day wars, like sword and shield wars,
Ah, that was
th-
hectic.
they would
I
be
would be
like,
down for that, bro.
they would be
Are
like,
you serious?
They would be like,
Yeah, if I was in the war back
Stabbing,
when,
beheadings.
sorry, continue.
Protect the objectives.
like they would be like legends, and they'll sing
Hostile
songs
CUAV
of soldiers and shit, blah.
Yeah, straight
Like,
up.
when I grow up, I want to be like that soldier,
Enemy
this
dart
soldier.
detected in your
But
AO.
now it's like, you don't hear like no one's singing about like Marines type shit, like a
No.
certain like there's no legends of the Marine that's all like, feel me? Like a Navy SEAL
Yeah.
that everyone loves talks about. That's weird, feel me?
Yeah, no, John, shoot, retard.
My bad.
We're done here.
So you wanna
Black Ops
fight,
forces to your
die,
nearest
kill
CCP.
people for the clout afterwards?
I guess it is clout,
No.
but like before
It
people would go
is,
to
but,
war
like-
because they want people to remember them and sing songs for them and like that type of shit. Like you're a national treasure, like Ragnar Lothbrok, like that type of shit, you know? Like Troy, like have you seen Troy? Like Achilles, fucking these people.
You'll be a
But na-
national treasure if you're like a higher up.
Or like
If you're
guts,
just a
you know,
normal
guts.
soldier, then I don't think that matters.
Yeah, but there'll be like a normal soldier, and he'll do something epic, and then they'll sing songs like Alexander the Great, but no one's singing about a fucking general in the Marines and shit. Feel me?
That's
there-
true, bro.
I guess there's some movies here and there like American Sniper and weird shit like that. But I don't know. I guess maybe the movie they make about like true story, quote unquote true story, Marine movies. I guess that's their like legend, like the war legends and the songs they used to sing.
Yeah, but like it's harder to become like a war legend in this time because it's literally like the movies about war legends
There's
like
no
very
such
like
thing
little.
as a war legend in this time. The only like war legends in this time is like James Bond, fucking Jason Bourne, like that shit. And they're not even fucking war legend. They're just fucking like spies and shit. But that's the closest you'll
fiction.
ever get. Yeah, but yeah, exactly. It's still. I mean, yeah.
But I'm talking about like from real war. Like, there's like 300. La, there's like King Leonidas and shit. Like, you know.
Mhm.
There's no like fucking.
Orc reporting in.
I don't know. Fucking.
Jonathan Bloom.
Yeah. Where'd you go? Okay. Oh, yo, we're live, by the way. Oh, it's official, bro. My face is peeling, boys.
Search
What do
and
you mean your
destroy.
face is peeling?
Like the sun, bro.
We got the bomb.
No,
Yo, what do you
Destroy
reckon,
the
stream
objective.
cancel?
no, I'm good, thanks, love. No, because Bedson and our uncle had it, had
Skin
that.
cancer?
Fucking. She fucking yeah. It didn't just, no, not skin cancer, but like
No, I'm talking
their
about
skin
skin
was
cancer.
peeling. My skin was peeling.
But I feel like only white people get skin cancer.
That's like their form of like
It's like
unlucky.
maybe it's like a mutation in the DNA or
Yeah.
something.
I've never heard of a black person have skin
Hard.
cancer.
I think it's
They
because like
can't. They
colored
don't get
people.
sunburn.
I think
They
colored
have more
people have
melanin.
Oh, I
melanin
understand.
in their skin, bro.
Yo, what has John?
Why?
You hear what John said? Yeah.
Hostile.
Oh, you're
Eliminate.
saying, boy.
Enemy details
What I
down
said.
to 1. Finish
He's
this.
like black
Laser
people
waves
can't
ready.
get burned.
You can't.
See,
They literally.
behind
I'm not
the
even
bus.
trying. Like genuine. Like they can't get sunburned.
Bomb dropped.
Oh, that's kind of has. No, I think colored people
Mission
have
compromised. Try again.
more melanin in their skin.
That's why.
You say watermelon?
Melanin.
Oh.
It's the thing that gives
Nah,
you
that-
color. I think white people have it, or they have very low amount.
They have. Yeah.
Protect the objective.
Like, no, I don't see, like, that's my thing with cancer, bro. It's like, were people getting skin cancer in, like, the 1500s? You know? I don't think so, bro. Like, I don't think in the medieval times people were getting skin cancer, bro.
Torque down.
Battle's lost. Pop smoke, then regroup.
Ichiraku.
Torque down.
Eliminate the objectives. Charge acquired.
Did that answer your questions for Warjo?
Yeah, in a way, I guess.
Are you satisfied?
Are you not entertained? What gun is that, bro? Spitfire. What the f—
Aim, John. Aim.
We lost the bomb.
I wasn't aiming, but okay.
Rest and regroup. We have to go again.
What would you do if your country had a draft and you're like, you must fight on the wall? Watch this.
I've always said, oh, yeah, I'll fight, but like, I don't know.
I ain't
fucking
fighting
not
for
weird.
shit, dog. I'm like,
Yeah.
kill
Defend the
me. I don't care,
objectives.
throw me in jail, but I ain't fighting. I ain't killing no one,
Enemy
bro.
CUAV
Escape,
established above.
Bro, I ain't shooting no one, dog. I ain't taking my chances like that, bro. Like, are you serious? You want me to shoot someone, bro? Like, you want me to end
If you're
life?
like in war, it's your life or
Echo.
theirs. Like that's the
Hostile
half if
dart
you go
Yeah,
wrong.
don't put me in war, bro. It's like, yeah, you go kill him, I'll be in a fucking suit in the White House, in the office, fucking chilling.
Your last
That's what I'm
Like,
saying. That's what my
complete the
point is
mission.
coming to. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
why are they little? They're pretty much little bum boys out fighting other people because of some man sitting in a massive mansion in a suit eating like pancakes and shit. Like while you're out losing blood and
That's a
body
loss.
parts and shit.
Remaining
Feel me?
assets returned for debrief.
Nah, I could never, bro. For what,
Can I
bro?
just say we've lost 0 and 8?
Hostile CUAV detected.
Dead.
Bro, I can't kill them.
What's on your gun?
It's your dick.
It's a suppressor.
Fuck, that's a massive suppressor.
You know what else is massive? My love for Jesus. Back out.
Alright, John, so... Sword. 9mm. I don't know what to use.
Billions!
Excuse me, I gotta sneeze.
I think that is it.
But yeah, Lady Gaga said something cool, man. Wait, I'm gonna try to find it. Wait, what am I doing? It was on my Instagram. Okay, she goes, In times of chaos and crisis, what we all tend to do is start pointing fingers at where we think the bad guys are, where the evil is. We all start arguing. Everyone has different opinions about that. Please do not forget that hatred or evil, whatever you want to call it, just join. It's intelligent, it's smart, and it's invisible. It doesn't have a color, it doesn't have a race, it doesn't have a religion, it has no politics. It's an invisible snake that while it's planning to make its attack, it's thinking to itself, I'm going to divide my enemy into smaller, less stronger groups. And then I'm going to make them hate each other so that it's easier to take them down. See, that's what it feels like when you think about it. Like
Who wrote
everyone,
this?
Lady Gaga said it.
Join Billions.
God dang. Try now.
What is my network at? Oh, mine's open, so if you guys want to join me.
Okay.
Me.
Obi.
Collusion.
But yeah, she's right, bro.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo, I can't join you.
You know, I was reading this thing once that said something like war was literally just like a way for banks and bank owners to make way more money
Ah, it still is. Yo, do you know what
than they
happened?
originally.
You know Napoleon, that little French dude, the fucking
Yeah.
war nigga. So what happened was, do you know the Rothschild?
Yes.
So
That's the name that comes up.
if you don't know, they own pretty much every bank in the world. they own
They-
every bank in the world and shit.
Except like 7.
Yeah.
Shut up, John. Explain.
And so in their bloodline, like it goes way back to that war. So what this dude did, one of the family members of the Rothschild, he funded both sides of the French war. So he funded Napoleon's side and he funded England's side. And then
I think I heard about this.
yeah, and then he went back to England and he said these guys won when they didn't. And then he pretty much bought everyone's money. He took all their bonds and he pretty much earned every single dollar bill in the country, bro.
Damn.
That's fucking hectic because people got scared.
What do you mean people got scared?
They got scared. They're like, oh fuck, the fucking French won. Let's sell our assets and shit, capitalize while we can. So he would have bought $1 for a cent.
Damn.
Dollar for the penny, bro. Yes. Hardcore KC or hardcore Don?
Nah, yeah, man. Every time I think of war and banks, I think of those guys. That whole family.
I think, did we talk about this last time? Like
Nah.
where banks got their name from? It's like riverbank. Like banks control the flow of the main river.
Oh, yo.
So it's like
I'm pretty
They
sure
own
we
New
did
Zealand's
that.
Yeah.
bank.
So it's like banks control the flow of money. Which is fucking weird. Money's like water, bro. It never stops moving. Keeps going.
And have you noticed that the banks that haven't been owned by them are pretty much like the countries that the US is pretty much trying to invade? Like Syria, that's not owned. Russia's not owned. Cuba, that's not owned. I think Libya's not owned either.
What about Switzerland? Like Swiss banks?
Nah, those are all owned, bro. New Zealand banks, Australian banks,
Fuck.
Swiss banks, French, everything is owned by them except for like 7 countries. And majority Middle Eastern. like Syria, I think Iraq, Libya.
They know, they know, they know. Oh fuck.
Imagine owning a bank, bro. What the fuck do you even? What do you even do? Like, what do you even feel like?
All right, let's get this done.
You can do what you want, bro. Like you pretty much control everything. They're apparently worth every like member altogether is worth like 500 trillion, like the entire net worth.
That money can't exist. I don't believe that money 500 like that shit can't exist, bro. It just
What do you mean?
like there's no like you there's no money that's 5 trillion. Like you can't look at $5 trillion in person.
Capture the objective.
Of course you can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's just a figure on
I'm
your
pretty sure
screen.
no one has ever seen 5 trillion.
I don't think anyone's seen fucking 1 billion.
Enemy has A.
No, I reckon 1 billion people
C
have seen.
locked down.
The richest American,
Taking B.
the richest man like American history is
Warren
Rockefeller's
Buffett.
like grandpa. He was like an oil, like something to do with that.
B secure.
I think it was net worth like 500 billion or something close to that.
Yo, check this out.
Losing B.
500 big zillion.
We have the
Bro,
advantage.
check this out. Couple denied being neo-Nazis, but photo of baby Adolf with a swastika proves otherwise. What the fuck?
Wait, what? Say it again.
Couple denied being neo-Nazis, but photo of baby Adolf with a swastika proves otherwise. And then it says fucking. The fuck? A fanatical neo-Nazi couple who named their baby son after Hitler have been convicted of membership of a terrorist group. Adam Thomas, 22, and Claudia Patadas, 38, were found guilty of being members of extreme right-wing organization National Action, which was banned in 2016. What the fuck is going on? Just for fun. Oh my god. A jury bringing a Crown Court was told the couple had given their child the middle name Adolf, which Thomas said was in admiration of Hitler. Photos recovered. Oh, you see these photos, dude. From their home. He's like wearing KKK holding a baby.
What?
Jesus
The couple were
Christ.
found guilty after
Could you
several
imagine
trial
accidentally
at Birmingham
walking
Crown
into
Court.
that?
Nah, bro.
I'd shit
Ooh,
myself,
I'd
bro.
be so scared. That's something I always thought about. Like, that'd be so scary. Bro.
Ah, like being at like a KKK meet.
Like a bonfire, bro.
No, nah. That's not.
We're like they're sacrificing babies and shit.
God damn,
that's
bro.
not it.
No, imagine
That's not it.
What's that thing called where all the like presidents and bankers and rich people go to? It's in the forest.
Oh,
they have an
something
owl?
Grove.
Bohemian Grove.
Yeah,
a
that's
thing?
the one.
Have you seen that? It's not even like
Yes,
it's not even a secret.
shit.
Like you can look that up.
That shit's so scary, bro. Like I get scared looking at like photos.
That
and-
shit's real, bro.
Wait, what? So,
So
bankers, presidents,
It's like
mayors
everyone
and shit.
important, pretty much, yeah. They go to the forest and they just like worship this owl or some shit. I don't know exactly what they do, but if you
An
look at
owl?
the photos, it's creepy, yeah. OVO,
Bro, isn't an owl
Nice.
like
I think it means wisdom or some shit.
something to? I was linking it back to like Assassin's Creed, like Templar, like homies.
Yo,
I think
Like
it's got
I
to
said,
do.
Enemy
evil.
UAV above.
I think
Like,
it's got
isn't
to do
there
with
perhaps
the owl.
like the Templar
I mean,
like sigil
with
or whatever? It's like
Yeah, I think it means wisdom. That's why. Like it symbolizes wisdom.
it probably isn't like. Does the owl move or is it a statue?
No, it's like a giant owl, like a giant statue, like a totem.
Oh, that's alright then.
No,
it's got
look
something
at
to do with
look,
like something like
look at the photos.
father of understanding.
Father of understanding, guys.
That's what I'm saying. There's
Yeah,
so much,
it's like
there's so
those-
much
those
weird
have-
stuff like
Losing
that, bro.
Bravo.
Like, it's crazy, like how much shit like that goes on. Would you ever go to a
Enemy house
Freemason
B.
lodge and ask them to join?
Ever go to a
What was
what?
that?
Sorry,
A Freemason lodge.
Nah.
I don't know what that is.
I just want to see what would happen, right? Like I just want to know what would happen.
What's
You
a
don't know what
Freemason?
Freemasons is?
I
Oh.
do, but
No, I don't.
Oh, so it's basically a brotherhood
Hostile UAV
that's been
circling.
around for fucking a long time,
Victory's close. Wrap it up and let's go home.
and
Okay.
they build most of the cathedrals in
Securing
Europe and
Bravo.
New Zealand, America, everywhere. Like all these beautiful cathedrals you see and shit, they've built most of them. You can find their like stamp somewhere on the church.
No way.
Yeah. Oh, it's
So
like
it's like a secret organization.
it's a secret, but it's not at the same time. It's like you can go to them. I'm sure they have heaps in Sydney, bro. Like lodges to join and shit.
Like they hide it, but like they'll like show stuff. To
No, no.
like,
So like you have everyone knows about the initial entry to it, but then no one knows really what happens after you join.
oh.
It's like brotherhood. It's like a secret like thing.
I want to do that.
And there's 33 like tiers to it, like 33 degrees. Kind of like in karate, how you become a black belt at the end.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that type shit.
So like how in Fortnite, how like you gotta rank up your no.
Have you seen that episode of Simpsons when like Homer
Yes.
joins that secret society and they wear the hammer
Keep
hat?
up the pressure. Break them down.
It's like that
Yep.
type shit. But damn, bro, these kids need
Secure
their
the
baby
objectives.
Adolf, bro.
But isn't that like? Okay, wait, were they Americans?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, they're from England. They're from England.
Enemy has
That's
C.
still kind of whack. But like, if they're like
Secure.
German or Irish, wouldn't that be like normal, common?
Yeah.
Adolf.
Or is that name banned? Yeah, Adolf.
That's what I'm thinking too, like, say I name my baby Adolf just because I like how it
Securing B.
sounds.
Yeah.
I know nothing about fucking World War II and that shit. Where's the... Is it illegal or is it just like...
Is it a law?
Yeah.
Bravo secure.
Yeah, weird.
I'm gonna look it up. Wait. I think it shouldn't be illegal.
Oh, I could have got a 3-man feed. I could have got a 3-man feed.
Yeah, so some states ban certain names, like New Jersey have banned Hitler, you know.
Damn.
But then it's like,
No, Hitler's fine to like fucking. Like Adolf is like different. You know what I mean?
yeah, I get you. But then it's like, is there a bias? Like, can I name my child Genghis Khan?
Yeah. Because I knew there was
Losing
there was
Bravo.
a thing where you
Is-
couldn't
no, you-
you couldn't. There was a couple who named their son Messi, and then Spain like banned it for like
I think
naming their son
Argentina.
Messi or
I
something.
think in Argentina you can't
Yeah.
name your son this. But see, there's a fucking restaurant here called Genghis Khan, feel me? And that dude was probably
Yeah.
worse than Hitler, bro. That dude was worse than Hitler. That dude used to eat people, bro.
But Genghis Khan
So
used to
weird.
eat people.
Yeah, they used to eat people.
Jesus.
I've
I'm
read
pretty sure-
something
nah.
where he's like raped so much women that 1/3 people, like
We're
every
probably
1/3 person in
Mongolian.
this world has his type of bloodline in them.
Yeah, we probably do. Because he was in that area for a while.
Yeah.
Just raping, eating people.
Even
Nah, if it was, for
Vikings were like
example-
that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what
If
I'm
it was
saying.
me,
So like, I think
out
you
of
should be allowed to name your
really
baby
wrong-
Hitler, bro, to be honest. Like, you should have that freedom to. Like, no one should be able to stop you, but you should know yourself that it's whack. Just kind of like how, if you think abortion is wrong, but you give it, you have the right to do it anyway. That type shit.
Yeah.
Like, no one
Losing
should be able
B.
to stop you. God damn it, if you want to name your child Hitler, by all means. Fuck that, imagine your kid's name being Hitler. Ah. Or like having his mustache. You're not allowed to have his mustache.
Yeah. Like the picture
Ah,
that
that
John
mustache
said.
was around before, like, before
Yeah, yeah.
him.
Yeah, that was before Hitler,
Like grandparents used to do it.
fucking, what's his name? Charlie Chaplin. He had
Yeah,
it.
Losing
Charlie Chaplin
Bravo.
had it, yeah.
So what if you have it, but you're like, no, this is because of Charlie Chaplin. I like Charlie Chaplin. But you have the fucking
Yeah.
Hitler mustache.
Or you just like the facial hair.
Straight up, yeah.
Yeah, but see, these days,
Taking B.
you get told what to like and what not to like, and what you're allowed to like.
Yeah, pretty much.
What you're allowed to say, what you're not allowed to say.
B locked
There's
down.
too much control on fucking speech, bro. Ooh, that guy went off.
No, I was just.
Oh,
Fuck, now he's going off.
now he's going off. Oh,
Now he's going off.
God damn.
Mission goals are in sight. Bring this home.
Yeah, I hate it, bro. That's why I don't really like watching TV shows anymore, shit. Because there's no funny shows,
Losing Bravo.
realistically, bro.
Because I can't say anything.
Yeah, it's too political correct, or like, I don't know, it's just too obvious they're trying to be diverse and like, fucking trendy, and it's annoying, bro.
Yeah.
Securing Bravo.
Like, I'm all for diversity, but like, don't force it, bro. Like, don't force it. In it. Like, people like, oh, Seinfeld's racist. They had no black
Bravo, locked
fucking
down.
main characters. It's like, because he based it on his real life, and that dude had no fucking black friends. Why would he just add it?
To
Like,
the
why would he
victor,
just
the
add black
spoils.
friends? Like, Kramer's based on someone, Elaine's based on someone, George Costanza's based on someone. Like, fuck, man. Like, you can't force that shit. Yeah. Nutella's banned. You can't name your kid Nutella.
No, it's not.
Yet. One
Are you
French,
serious?
2 years ago.
What
a
if I
French
put a
couple-
label on him saying Nutella, dark chocolate, and hazelnut? Can I name him Nutella?
Look, go random, boys, random. 2 years ago, a French couple decided to name their daughter Nutella because they hoped she could emulate the sweetness and popularity of the chocolate spread. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. No.
That's some hippie shit, to be honest.
No, that ain't it. One French judge wasn't having it and insisted the name could only lead to mockery and disobliging remarks. It was ruled
But
that
you
the
see
child's
that-
name be shortened to Ella.
Him saying the judge was not having it, that's a biased remark. Like, he's being biased in that situation. You can't be if you're a judge. You can't be
see,
biased.
Okay, without the system law, he's doing that kid a favor. He's saying the kid's gonna get
True.
mocked.
Yeah.
Feel me? Like, he's doing him a solid, bro. He's doing what the parents should be doing. Realistically.
No, yeah, that's right, but he still can't be biased.
He
you know what I
can't,
mean?
but-
Like, thank God he did it.
Exactly, that's the thing. That's when it comes down to like system and like protocol, and then just fucking just being on like just using your initiative, your common sense. Oh, the name Akuma. You can't name your kid Akuma.
But in
In
New
Japan,
Zealand, you can't
'cause it
name your
means
kid
devil.
anal.
That's how you just.
What
Oh
did
yeah,
you
here.
say?
Once you said it, it just came up here. Anal number 3. New Zealand has no time for anyone's bizarre baby naming shenanigans.
Hey, John, what did you say?
You can't name
You
your
can't
kid
name
anal.
anyone anal.
My friend's name is Anna Lonka, and if you just put Anna and L together, it spells anal.
What
And we
language
put it
is
on her
that?
so
What language
much.
is Analonka?
Securing Alpha.
She's
Some type of-
Croatian. She's
Anna Lonka.
Croatian,
A
but
locked down.
Gee.
I think she thinks like her grandmother or like her grandmother was like Italian or some shit.
Bro,
That's a
you
cool
can't name
name,
your
bro.
kid Osama bin Laden.
But you can name him Osama.
No,
right?
really.
I know a guy named Osama.
Taking Bravo.
No, Osama bin Laden.
What if you spell it different? Like Osama, B-I-H-N. Like a Vietnamese bin. Like
B
B-I-H-N.
secure. Losing B. We're winning this.
They're finessing the system.
Like there's that Vietnamese kid who got banned from school because his name was fucking bitch or some shit. I'll try to find it. It was funny, bro.
What a
was,
name.
No, his name was fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. In Norway, you can't name your son Gisha because it means bridge. Whoa, they say Gisha, we say Gishra. Weird.
Who says? Who says that?
Norwegians say Gisher for bridge. And you can't name your child that for some reason. Norway is another country that regulates what parents can name their child. One Norwegian mother was sent to jail for failing to pay the $420 fine for using an improved name. The Hebrew word for bridge. Weird.
That's came from Assyrian.
Tallulah. Can't name your kid Tallulah in New Zealand. Osama bin Laden. Robocop. In Mexico, you can't name your kid Robocop.
Robocop.
Chief Maximus is not allowed in New Zealand. Yo, what's up with New Zealand, bro? What the fuck?
Push much me lah, Zima bara.
Oh no.
I will rebel.
Circumcision. You can't name your kid Circumcision in New Zealand.
That's a favor, bro, at that point.
Harriet. You can't name your kid Harriet in Iceland. You can't name your kid Metallica in Sweden. Chowto. Linda. You can't name your kid Linda in Saudi Arabia. Whoa. Oh my god, this is the best one. The New Zealand government thankfully stepped in to stop the name Six Fruit.
What?
You
Six fruit?
You can't name your
You
kid
can't name your
Six.
son Sex Fruit or
Six
daughter.
Fruit.
What the fuck?
You can't name your kid Monkey.
Pretty sure
in
that
Denmark.
shouldn't be
Enemy
allowed
Hellstorm
anywhere,
detected.
to be honest.
You can't name your kid Nirvana in Portugal. You can't name your kid a Full Stop in New Zealand. Fuck, New Zealand's killing it in this shit. Is there like a high amount of people who've been trying to name their kids this shit? Bro, I knew someone called Christmas Day in primary. His name was Christmas Day.
No, it's not.
It was Christmas Day, bro. You used to call him Chris.
Are you serious? Like, you're not
swear.
trying to be like...
No, it was Christmas Day. There's people like that, like there's people
Taking
called
Charlie.
Gentle or Vision. There's actually like people who have those names. Oh, sorry.
C secure. Losing C. Lost C.
Yeah, bro, Christmas Day. Bro. Wow, man.
Taking B.
Fuck that bitch. Yeah, this Vietnamese kid's name was Fuck That Bitch. And he got kicked out of school or some shit. For his job, something like that.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where the fuck are you pulling these names from, bro?
Yeah, but in Vietnamese it's spelled like it's three names. It'll go P-H-U-C, and then D-A-H or something like that, and then B-I-C with like a accent. So it's Fuck That Bitch.
To be honest, some Assyrian names should be illegal.
Like what?
No, Mahmoud.
Just some like tabs,
Gorda.
like those halves, like why those names exist.
I'm happy with it. Just
That's true.
Like imagine growing up in Auckland and your name is like
No
Alemus.
second chances. This is all or
Yeah,
nothing.
right.
Cletus. I've always said that's the Cletus of Assyrian name.
Losing
Like
A.
that's like a hillbilly Assyrian name.
Yeah. Lemus, Cletus.
Ooh. That gun's stupid, bro.
Halftime.
Yo, my heart hurts.
I hate it when that happens.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Too.
Mission compromised. Try again.
20 hertz.
Bah.
Yo, you can't name your kid Akuma in Japan.
Secure the
Akuma
objective.
Matata.
Securing C.
Oh, come on, bro.
Enemy has Alpha. Charlie secure. Taking Bravo. Securing Bravo.
Oh,
B locked
shit.
down.
Oh, mate.
You shot me too.
You guys
I don't
trade?
Nah, I don't know why you always look like an enemy, bro. See, it's like, where did my bullet go?
Huh?
Where did my bullet go? I shot it at you.
It
You
landed
saw
in
it.
me, like I got hurt about by it, but I didn't die. Like I just healed.
So it hit.
Yeah.
You'll only get diamonds for this shit.
Only diamonds or snipers, bro.
We've taken control.
Ooh. Huh? What other topics you boys got?
I mean, we got war out of the way, so like, I'm happy about that.
Your brains aren't working, it feels like.
Dreams?
Securing A.
I want to talk about dreams. I
What-
feel like
What?
when you okay, yeah, this is how I feel like about dreams. Because I had one today and I fucking like I tripped out about it, and like I had the most fun I've ever had in my life. But I feel like dreams is like you know how you say people go to Paradisa and then what's Paradisa? Paradisa? What is that? No, it's not, I'm thinking of something. Paradisa, and then you go heaven, la?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was thinking like
Losing B.
like when we dream, we go there, and like it's like our waiting place. Do you know
What
what I
about
mean? To like
nightmares?
somewhere better. That's okay. Just listen to where I'm going
Okay,
with this.
okay.
So like that's like where we go for our waiting place, and like that's where we like have to wait to go into heaven. Like that's our Paradisa, whatever the fuck we want to call it. And then like that's the reality of this world that I feel like. That's the reality of reality. But like this reality is like the hell version. You get me? Like it's the bad version of what we have to live through.
Like when
So
you're
you have to live
awake.
through this. Yeah, like this is the fucking this is the demon world, and dreaming takes you out of the demon world into the waiting place.
Yeah.
And nightmares. Okay, yeah,
Losing
continue.
Bravo.
Okay, no. So like, I get I get where you're coming from, but what if? So like, you're talking about like lucid dream habits, right?
Yeah. Okay, sure.
Taking
Okay. So you're telling me because when I have lucid dreams, I don't have the same lucid dream.
my room.
Yeah,
You know? Like I have different lucid dreams, like different scenarios. Like so you're telling me.
UAV available for tasking.
So like, does one specific lucid dream highlight
Bravo secure.
everything, or
No, not one specific. Like every
like,
dream
every-
you go through is your. Okay, so in heaven, like you can wish like it's basically said that you can do whatever you want if you wish for whatever you want, and you'll get it, right? If you
Yeah.
like do good, yeah. So this is like that. Like you're dreaming,
Splash one.
and like whatever you think of before you go to sleep, that's what you get. Right? That's usually how it works. Yeah. So if I dream about like, oh, I'm gonna get attacked by a shark just before I go to sleep, I'm gonna dream of a shark attacking me. And like that happens, but fucking
It's
if
as
it's
good as ours. Finish
I'm
strong.
saying like it changes every time you sleep. So every time
So,
you sleep, you're
it's
in a
whatever you
different
feel like
reality.
at the
You're
moment.
changing universes into something better
So do you
or
feel
something
like
worse,
so is the
depending
Pope,
on your mindset.
is the Pope right when he said hell doesn't exist? It's in your mind.
Yeah. No. Oh. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what would you say? Is that how I feel?
Yeah, because if you're saying that, La, and how we talked about before, the Pope saying hell doesn't exist, it's in your mind, it's a mindset.
But I'm saying this is hell. Like this, like what we're living through now is the hell that we.
So then what are
fucking-
nightmares?
Why'd you shoot me? Nightmares is like
You make this look easy.
There was a person in front of
So
thing,
saying
so
this is
and
the
so
hell,
turns
and then,
around and shoots me.
so like this is the hell, and then when you have your like lucid dreams and whatever scenario you're in, that's like
you get pulled out of it for that split second.
your happy place.
Yeah.
Like that's your like
So-
good place.
Have you ever had those dreams where you're sleeping, like for 1 second, and you wake up and it's 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like that. Like you
And it
get
felt like a
pulled
lifetime.
you get pulled out of reality and get put in that waiting place in that special area
See,
just for you.
that's what happens like on DMT. Like, you'll go to like a different fucking realm on that shit for like 5 minutes, and then you come back and you're like, how long was I gone? And your homie will be like 5 minutes, and then the guy will be
Like 2
like,
minutes, yeah.
you'll be like, bro, that felt like 6 years. I was gone for 6 years. God damn. Mine crashed twice today.
Lucid dreams are buzzy. It's like, how do you have normal dream, like just like a normal dream every day, but then you have that one lucid dream once in a while. Like you're actually
That's-
there, like you feel like
'cause that's
everything
the
is like
breakthrough.
happening.
You're breaking through.
Breaking through what?
Like, got him.
The
No,
wall.
but like you're tripping, cause like when you're dreaming, you're tripping, like you're on a trip, bro.
Okay.
Leave.
Cause DMT gets released in your brain, so it's just like smoking it, but like a smaller dose. Like, bro, when I had that fucking dream of fucking, I was like, there was like a giant Thanos, like lying down on the ground, and I was walking on his face, and then he rose, and I was on his face, and then he's like, you do not create these dreams, I create them, you just live in them. Bro, I was tripping the fuck out, like, why the fuck, you know, like, I haven't even seen the Thanos movie, whatever the fuck it's called. Avengers, whatever. But then I saw fucking Thanos, bro, because all the memes, the Thanos car memes and all that shit.
Thanos car.
But like when you said that, bro, and I woke up, I was like, what the fuck? And then I started watching videos about people talk about the DMT experiences. Why would you leave?
No. Oh, what the fuck? It pulled out 2 random players with me. Okay.
Oh, try
I guess I did left.
Who the fuck is Nova?
I guess I did left. Yeah, that's what I said. I just pulled out 2 random players with me. I'm so confused.
Yeah, so like people were talking about like their DMT trips and shit, and then this a lot of people see like the same entity that takes on different forms.
Didn't you say jesters are usually common?
Yeah, so like, okay, put justice to aside. So a lot of people see like machine elves, whatever the fuck that is. I can't explain it. I've never done it, so it's like. But this one guy was saying he saw all his ancestors, like he felt it, like he could feel it was his ancestors, and they took on the form of like, huh?
I said I can't join you guys, but yeah, continue.
Yeah, he's saying he saw like these machine elves that were all his ancestors, like hundreds of them, and they just keep taking on different forms every time he goes for a trip. Like they can do whatever. And they were saying like, one day you're gonna be here with us and shit like that, like just trippy shit like that. So then I started thinking like, what if it was just Thanos? Because that entity felt like being Thanos that day. That day I went to sleep. It was like, fuck it, I'm gonna be Thanos today and just mind fuck him. Feel me? Like what the fuck? Like, how everyone leave and join Obi.
I joined.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I joined. Billions.
Yeah, so like, I think there's entities that you see, and it's the same entities, but they take on different forms. Like one day it's a fucking dog in your dreams that talks. One day it's a fucking Thanos. One day it's a fucking roller coaster that fucking walks and shit. Like just weird fucking shit, you know?
That's true.
Cause how weird are dreams, bro? Like how many like odd things have you seen in dreams that you can't fucking take back into like the real world, like now?
Bro, that day you sent me the fucking that Fortnite shit where they posted on Instagram of all the kids doing the shoot dance. I had a dream about that, bro. I swear to God, I had a dream about that.
Bro, that was like a sea of like Fortnite kids just dancing.
Bro, there were adults in that, 100%.
But yeah, bro. So like, yeah, I was reading more about like how people see jesters. Like it's a common thing that when you trip, some people see jesters. And there's a couple theories why. Some
And what's one of
people,
those theories?
okay, so some people say like, so in movies, the fundamentals of movies, there's 12 different archetypes. Archetypes are character types that a lot of movies have to have in them. Like fucking the jester is one, the creator, the hero, the lover. I can't remember the other ones, but there's like, do you get what I mean? Like there's 12 different, like these character types that all characters are based on. So the jester is one of them, and if you look at life as a prophecy, that means it's already been done. And it's kind of like a movie, and everyone's like in it, you know? Everyone has different archetypes, and essentially you're all these archetypes, but there's one that's always dominant. So that the one you see is usually the archetype you are. Do you get what I mean? So if you see a jester, yeah, you're gonna be the lover, the creator, and all these different archetypes. But the jester at that moment in time is the archetype that you are mainly. So that's one theory. So you're seeing your character type, like in you. You're seeing like, bro, like this guy Joe Rogan was saying, like he saw jesters like pointing the fingers at him, like flipping him off, like saying fuck you, like don't take this seriously, like you're tripping out at us, saying fuck you. Look at all this cool shit we can do, and they were showing him like cool shapes and like weird fucking shit. It's a whole lot of trippy shit, bro. Like
what if the justice like symbolizes something? You know what I mean? So it's like the devil in that
yeah. So some people feel that too. Like some people feel a negative presence when those
Government
jesters
troops,
or those
liquidate all hostiles.
entities are around. Like you can feel negative, trapped, fear, but not fully like horrifying, scared where you start crying, but just like you want to leave that situation. Like you see the feeling of being uncomfortable. Do you get what I mean?
We've pulled ahead.
No, but I've heard about it happening here.
We've lost the lead.
Dennis had it.
It's happened to me, dog.
Never continue.
Yeah, so like you can get those negative feelings from it. Like that's what people are saying.
But like I'm not saying like negative feel. Like, I'm saying like if you do it and see that like it shows. I don't know how to explain this. Like if you see that, I don't know. Like I know how to go with this, but like I don't at the same time. So like if you see that, it's like the devil himself reincarnated into your drug.
Okay, I'll get into
Like he's like, okay, so like you know how they say, oh, the devil. Yeah, it's like the devil's in the background. Like he's always watching you.
Yeah.
Like that drug could showing is like showing you basically the jester himself in the background. Or like in Joe Rogan's case, like he's pointing the finger at Joe Rogan.
TAC deploy beacon used.
Friendly TAC deploy beacon offline.
Could be. That's another theory too. But then it's like, it depends on what you believe the devil is, bro. Some people believe
pretty much.
Some people believe there's no devil. It's just God in disguise testing you in certain situations, and that makes sense too.
You know what I always thought of? Like there's a part of me, but like I believe all the gods that they say are real. Like all the entities, all the fucking like demons, angels, their versions, their type of gods are real. But like God is the one on top.
Like there's always the
Like
one
it's
on
God.
top.
Yeah, it's God and it's those gods.
Like
you know what I
Xeno.
mean?
So like they're like demigods.
Yeah, like they're like the demigods of that world. Like God made angels, but how do you know he didn't make demigods as well to like
Like
fucking
Xeno
create?
Sama.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
get you.
Like he's like the god of the creation, but he fucking like pulled out gods of destructions and
So he would
gods
have
of
given
angels.
like different variations of the same thing to different ethnic
Yeah,
groups.
exactly. Yeah,
Like Assyrians would have had
So-
all these like gods, and then the main Ashram god, and then
yeah,
like there would be like the Buddhist gods, and then
yeah, exactly.
okay,
Hostile
these
UAV
gods.
circling.
Yeah, I feel.
Rama, that also links to what you said about how you think every religion has a piece to the puzzle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Like, I think every religion has a piece to the puzzle. There's not one religion that's like, yeah, we have all the answers to the universe. It's us from
Yeah.
us. Like, I don't know, it just can't be, bro. Like, I don't believe it. But then it's like, if it saves you, then why not? You know, like some people need religion, that's okay, but like, whatever saves you, bro.
UAV standing by.
It's like
In the turn,
Enemy dart
it's like saying
detected.
like yeah, I get you what you mean by a
Utilizing
piece of the
tactical
puzzle.
beacon.
Like yeah, that actually makes more sense.
Your
Like
UAV
everyone
has
has their
been
own story to
destroyed.
tell, but like it's been like it was all one big story, but like they ripped it away and made it their own
Yeah.
like story.
Like there's some shit in the Bible, you're like, yeah, that's that shit. That makes sense. And then there's some shit in the Buddhist books, and it's like, yeah, that makes sense too. And you read some shit in the Quran, and you're like,
Enemy hellstorm
yeah,
detected.
that's so true. Man, fuck this kid. I need to kill this kid, though. But yeah,
Alright.
man, so like, fuck, I don't know why I feel like I'll see a Jester, bro. All good. Yeah, I feel like I'll see a Jester, bro. I don't know, I hope not, but... Oh, if I do see a Jester, I hope it was like Joe Rogan's experience, like it was cool, like it was showing like,
They're
cool
pointing the
shit.
finger.
Yeah, like just trippy shit. Oh, here's the weird thing too, bro. People say they see,
Hostile
they
UAV
feel
circling.
familiar when they go there, when they break through. They feel a sense of familiarity, and I can't say that word.
Familiarity. I
Like
can't
they
say it.
like they feel like they're seeing like their family, like their real family,
Enemy
their
attack
second
chopper
family.
above.
Like they feel at home. Like they're, oh, finally
Hostile
at home.
strike team inbound.
You get that like sensation, you know, which is weird, bro. Like, what's that, you know?
Fuck, I need one more kill for gold. Just give me one more kill. Oh, that was hectic. Alright, I got gold.
Utilizing tac deployed. Zone hot.
God damn it.
Enemy CUAV established above. Net call. Hostile sentry working.
Yeah, man. Who knows what TNT is, bro?
It's
Like,
not
who
working.
knows
Switch it up.
why it's there? What that shit does? That's just another level of I don't even know. It comes from your pineal gland. That's where you dream from.
Isn't that your brain thing?
That's a part in your brain.
Hostile UAV
That's why,
circling.
you know those like ancient Assyrian like
Hostiles have established multiple
statues
UAVs.
and paintings where he's holding like acorns.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that shit?
Net call. Hostile
That's what the
hellstorm
acorn
inbound.
symbolizes, because the pineal gland is the
Pick
shape
a land.
of, yeah, it's the shape
Oh
of
my
the gland.
god.
Enemy hellstorm detected.
Bro, I was watching a show or like a movie or something. And I remember this guy used to rip off the brain gland. And he would eat it, and like he would get power from it.
Bro, there's a theory
Enemy
that
attack
that's
chopper
what
above.
people do, man.
Yeah.
Have you seen it? Have you seen there's this theory like all these celebrities have a black left eye or a black right eye, and it means that someone has fucking
That's
opened
a
that
hard
shit
fail.
up
Get
and
out of there.
sucked out like that thing from their brain. Have you seen it? Bro, you're gonna trip the fuck
No.
out if you read. Yeah, so like every celebrity has a black left eye at one point in their career. Even the Pope.
Wait, what do you mean by right black eye or?
Yep. Like they have a black left eye. Or like it's like a bruise type shit, and it's like they say it's an initiation type thing.
Oh.
So so they suck that, like,
They take something, they suck something out. I don't know what it is, bro.
what if it's that gland, and then like
And
the
then
whole
you become a
dreaming
robot,
thing,
pretty
like you
much.
said, that dreaming thing is like something to do with your soul, and that's pretty much like selling your soul. They take that so you can no longer pretty much dream and shit like that.
Damn.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Feel me? Maybe that's what selling your soul is.
Robert Downey Jr. got it. Adam Sandler.
Wait, Robbie Downey Jr. How did he get it?
Everyone, bro. It's like fucking Rothschild, homie. George W. Bush. Or it could just be a mad coincidence, but then it's just like everyone, all these people got it, bro. Like, oh, it's weird, bro. It's so weird.
So you're pretty much selling
Alright, let's get this done.
your dream. Like you can't dream anymore. That's like,
That's like your consciousness gone.
yeah, pretty much. You're now like a sheep.
You're just a robot.
We pay per kill. Leave no survivors.
Oh, do you know what I read a couple months ago that tripped me the fuck out? Okay, this is. Are you gonna? I don't know if I've told you this. You're gonna flip. Oh. You're gonna flip, bro.
Taking the lead.
So, circumcisions, like Jewish circumcisions.
We've lost control.
Yep.
The real way to circumcise, like the Orthodox
Is by
Jewish
mouth?
way, they cut the foreskin, and then the rabbi, whoever's doing it, sucks the baby's wound.
Fuck. Oh, you told us about this. I remember this. We talked about this a year ago.
How fucking weird is, like, what? Like, is that necessary, bro? Like, and there's been a lot of cases where the baby
Hostile
catches
UAV
herpes, bro,
circling.
which is fucking sad.
But you gotta think about it though, like, if it was back in the day and they did that, would we really like question it? Because like here in this era now, we question mostly everything, or like we judge mostly everything. But like back then, do you reckon they judged that? Do you reckon they said no, this is bad?
I think there'd be a group of people who would feel like a type of way seeing it happen, but they'll be like, no, this must. But they'll have that gut feeling like, no, this is kind of wrong. This is kind of weird. Even if it was back in the day, feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird one, bro. Yeah, see, I feel like they need something from kids, bro. Like they're the fountain of youth or some shit. Like, I don't know why
Net call. Hostile
they gotta do
Hellstorm
that shit,
inbound.
bro. Like, that shit's weird, though. Imagine being...
Fuck, I died 10 times and I got no kills, man. Fucking 11 times now. Yeah, continue. Sorry, I interrupted your speakings of knowledge.
Like the fucking rabbi just cutting your baby's fucking foreskin and then just sucking the wound. It's like weird, man.
They suck the balls. No.
Shark double. Nah, that's whack,
Hostile
bro.
UAV circling.
That
Net
ain't
call. Hostile Hellstorm inbound.
Johnny, you got anything?
Huh?
You got anything, bruv?
It's called the Brit Milah.
Net call.
That is a
Hostile
Jewish
Hellstorm
religious male
inbound.
circumcision ceremony performed by a mohel. However, the nurse the non belongs to Judaism and allow female.
Our TAC deploy beacon is
The
offline.
process has a mohel place his mouth directly on the circumcision. Nah, bro.
That ain't it.
still gets done to this day, bro. Even though that ain't it, it still gets done to this day. I think most Jews
Hostile
have
attack
stopped
chopper
doing that,
inbound.
but I think those hardcore, like, Orthodox Jews, like, to the core, do that shit.
Seth Rogen probably did it now, but
Fuck that.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, new lobby after this.
oh come on. Yeah,
Hostile
John, my brother.
UAV circling.
Any topics?
John's asleep. That's too much, bro. Baby circumcisions, jesters. That's all too much.
Hostile UAV
Yeah, bro, I'm
circling.
down. I'm down to do it, man. I'm down to see what I see.
You wanna do it together? See what we both see?
I mean, fuck. I don't know if I would have done it if you feel ready. I
Enemy
guess.
strike team
Yeah, I don't know
deployed.
if I would have done it at 60. I remember
Enemy
this
hellstorm detected.
this guy Logan, bro, one of my classes. So who knows it? Like he was talking about all this shit, bro, when they're like 16, 17. I was like, yo, what the
Net call.
fuck
Hostile
are you
sentry
talking
working.
about, dog? What the fuck are
Net
you
call.
on about,
Hostile
bro?
hellstorm inbound.
DMT, Joe Rogan, like, conscience. What are you talking about? Now, my bro, this kid was world, bro, from fucking day one. He's been on.
Enemy UAV above.
Makes sense, bro. He was in the smartest class in school.
Joe Rogan?
No, Logan, the guy from
Oh.
from school. Like, he used to tell me about all this shit, but I used to be like, bro, what the hell?
Our attack deployed beacon has been destroyed.
Oh man.
Enemy hellstorm detected. Hostile attack chopper inbound.
A new zombie afterwards.
Turn this around. Bring home the bacon.
Bro, I hate being bare feet. I hate it. It makes me feel like naked and dirty.
I like it sometimes, but I usually like having socks on.
I love having gloves for your feet, bro.
Dude, no, those are weird, bro. Have you
It's
seen this?
retarded. They're called socks.
No, there's those socks where, like,
Enemy
there's
hellstorm
like
detected.
individual
come
sockets
on.
for your toes, like actual.
No,
toes.
it's leather, is it?
Yeah, bro, look that up.
There is.
They're whack.
Why?
It's like sock gloves. Because white people, that's why, okay?
Inbound.
No, I don't know why, bro. All I know is we're getting fucking ass
Hostile
fucked.
UAV circling.
They're 4 points off.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Like, I can't stay alive for more than 3 seconds right now.
Enemies
Holy
are
shit,
incoming
boys! I'm going
Mantis
2 and
support.
28.
Sorry.
I'm going 4 and 36.
Net call. Hostile hellstorm
You're
inbound.
going 17-23, I'm going 19.
I'm sniping though, so that's probably right.
You shouldn't, bro. Not right now.
No, I have to. I need to get.
Hostile attack chopper
Fuck that,
inbound.
bro.
We'll
I need
discuss
that
that
box on
performance later.
ASAP.
Would you try DMT, Soho? It's like, it's this thing that's in your brain. Basically that's how you dream. It comes out when you sleep and that makes you dream and see trippy shit. So that thing, it's in plants, it's in animals, it's in everything that has life. So they can extract it and you smoke it and you trip for like 5 minutes and you like, no one can explain the shit you see, really like fully explain. But it's just like, I don't know, shit's trippy like that it exists, you know?
Nah, new lobby, please.
Yeah, get us in your lobby. But you have to know, like, if you guys ever do DMT, you'll probably never be the same. Like, you'll probably become, like, a wiser person. Like, you'll be different. Like you won't look at shit the same way.
No, yeah.
You reckon that's why shit like LSD, DMT, mushrooms, all this shit's illegal? Because they don't want you being like finding out about yourself and shit.
Is it illegal?
Yeah. I think it's legal. It's legal in some places, like Canada has. Like DMT is legal in Canada, but not for selling, just for using. But then it's like, how the fuck do you obtain it in the first place?
Yeah, even here you can grow it, but you can't sell it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fucking like weed.
Yeah, so like in the 70s, that's why there was heaps of hippies in the fucking 70s. Like that wasn't just like a trend, like that was like everyone was on fucking acid, bro. Mushrooms, probably a small group hitting DMT. Like
You'll
Steve
need
Jobs,
the balloons.
like Steve Jobs was fucking, he was dropping acid heaps, bro. Like he was on LSD a lot.
I felt like he never slept. Like he was
Probably
just
didn't.
always up working on shit. I thought just sniffing cocaine. Fucking, I don't know what.
He was fucking vegan, bro.
No
He was
way.
He was hippie ass, bro. He'd go to work with like, he wouldn't shower for like 2 weeks. Fucking no shoes on. Like he was that type of dude,
He'd
bro.
he'd walk to like he'd walk to some temple like every Friday. It'd be like a long ass walk just to like eat some type of dinner there.
Yeah, like a free like vegan meal or some shit. Yeah, bro. So like the 70s, everyone was a fucking hippie, all about peace, because they saw like, whoa, none of that bullshit matters, man. Like, but then that's why, boom, shut it down. They made that shit illegal. That's why it's like lesser than now. So imagine if that shit was just as strong back then as it is now as it was back then, bro.
Talk reporting in.
Weird. Would be a weird world. LSD.
Secure the objectives. Taking C. Enemy took Alpha. C secure.
Oh, it's core. We're playing core.
And stay down.
Oh, that's cool.
Laser wires up.
Fuck 80.
Securing Bravo.
Once you get used to it, you start knowing how to fade.
Arm hostile.
Like how I was going
God,
20
I
and
should've
0.
killed you by now.
Zayo just.
Sensor dart away.
Pro Rama, I can't believe Zay did that to me, dude.
No, he's fucking weird.
Fuck man, deja vu again? Really?
But people funny.
You
That's
did
funny
that.
as though.
Your beard's weird. I feel like most entertainers would see jesters if they hit DMT.
For sure. That's like part of its character traits.
It is like they're here just to distract,
It really is. Yeah, it
Yeah,
really
fun.
is. Because like entertainers are meant to be like jokers.
point out the
Hostile attack
shit
deploy
things in
beacon
life.
online.
Look at this, why take that serious? Like that.
Oh yo, what if it's like it? it fits to your personality. So if you're a Joker,
is.
you see a Joker. If you're like an emo type,
That's
you
what it
see
is.
like
That's
the
what
devil.
we were saying before. Like
That's
you
exactly
see
what it
what
is.
you are inside you. Maybe that's one theory. Like
Be secure. Lost Charlie.
right,
hate
niggas, I can't play Call of Duty. These people won't die, bro.
Sniping, I'm getting hit markers, man.
Bro, you won't die, bro. I'm shooting a fucking whole clip in this kid. He's eating the bullets, bro.
Losing B.
How do we lose? Wait, what? We lost C?
They're
I'm just
dominating
gonna-
us. Go on the offensive. Take Alpha.
They're gone.
Bro, alright, they won't die.
Alpha secure.
I don't know how to play Call in this game, bro. I don't know what else to do.
Losing Alpha.
So, bro, fucking getting bloodthirsty is the paladin is the most annoying thing for me so far. Honestly, bro, I stayed on it for like 4 days straight.
I got one left on it. One bloodthirsty.
This'll matter someday.
Weird flex, but okay.
Hostile tag deploy beacon online.
Fuck, he's just not dying. He like
It's fucked up, bro.
Enemy tag deploy beacon destroyed.
Die, you cunt.
Losing Alpha.
Are you serious? No way that just happened.
I'm serious.
Oh my god, die! I'm serious! Shut up.
That means it knows it's trolling. Hello?
Yeah, it does know.
Taking
Yeah.
Bravo.
Siri, are you trolling? Alright, cool.
When you actually call for it, one time.
Hey Siri!
Task UAV asset. Enemy UAV above.
Nah, see.
Hey faggot! She answers.
What kind of card's fucking window, dog?
And stay down.
Yeah, bears, wait.
He's right though, Eminem's beard
Fight
is
to your
weird.
last breath. Take this back.
Like he looks weird with him, bro. Your beard's weird.
Securing Bravo.
This'll knacker someone's day.
that's how he started the diss track, bro. Grab a clipper. Your beard's weird.
B locked down.
Who says that?
Fucking
MGK.
MGK.
There's the NG Caleb.
Losing Alpha.
Machine gun faggot.
He dissed the rap god.
No more no bad.
No, I'm beginning
A.
to feel like a
Same time.
rap god.
So what Eminem said about him? He said, how you named after a damn gun with a man bun?
But he's probably
Rest of the group.
Eminem's
We have to go
nephew, bro.
again.
So, there's a can't beat club. Okay, you want some club? Just say this. Say my beard's weird.
Yes, Uncle Slim Shady, please stand up.
Uncle Slim.
Capture the objectives.
I'm Slim Shady, yes, I'm the real Shady. Yeah,
Taking
you are
A.
the Slim Shadys are just imitating.
Enemy took C. Enemy Hellstorm detected. Alpha locked down. Hostile tac deploy beacon online. Hellstorm release on my mark.
Razor wires up. Building down.
Secure.
UAV available for tasking. Hellstorm available for tasking.
You beard's weird.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations.
Is it though?
Is it
Hostiles
really
have
cool?
destroyed your
Oh, I
barricade.
ran out of ammo, dog.
Energy levels 50% depleted.
And then reload them, faggot.
I have no ammo.
And reload.
Null
Faggot.
effect.
Fucking kelp. Your beard's weird.
Losing Bravo. Enemy took B.
I don't know what the fuck is going on at B, bro. Just go look at B. You know, bro,
I just don't know what's going on in general.
I just don't know what. I just don't know. I.
Enemy
So have you
UAV
guys
above.
have you guys figured out what deja vu is yet?
Taking Bravo.
Nah. I'll
Isn't it
just
just
go
like-
comment right there.
John hasn't experienced deja vu, so like he doesn't have a second life. So you know.
This is the first
To be honest,
time.
I feel like I have experienced deja vu before, like sometime.
Eliminate.
No,
Wait,
if you had,
wait.
you wouldn't have said, "Oh, I've never experienced."
Wait, you've never had
I didn't say
deja vu?
that.
You
I
did.
have,
You're like, I've never experienced deja vu in my life.
How would you
What
know
the
you
fuck?
haven't experienced deja vu if you don't know what it is?
Losing Alpha.
No, you have to have experienced deja vu, bro.
I have 100%.
John's
You-
just the odd one out, bro.
You've never. Wait, this isn't like. Like, are you circumcised? This is like something
circling.
everyone fucking has, bro. Like,
Securing B.
I know, I said I have.
You didn't.
Deploying
You,
razor wire.
Rama, do you remember him saying to us he's never experienced deja vu?
no, I don't remember
nah.
him saying it.
Are you
So wait.
serious? And I was like, bro, because you don't probably never had a second life. It was the second time he cracked the joke.
Okay, so
What do you? What? When did I? Why would I? Hey Siri sounds like vodka 05. When did I say that?
vodka. So John, you've
Hostile
never
UAV
had
circling.
like a moment where you just like breathe in and you're like, oh, wait, this is happening. This feels like
Yes, I have 100%.
like you rewinded to that point. type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
B.
What do you reckon it is, bro? Kind of John's theory.
Sensor going live.
Be
Advised. Hostile tank deploy beacon active. Bravo locked down.
Single shooter.
deja vu.
I don't know what the.
L1 R1. You know why melee do you cook, John?
Isn't it shit you shit you see in like your
UAV
games
support.
and like you end up seeing it in reality sometimes?
Turn. Sensors are
So
capturing
like
objective.
it's a prediction coming true from yourself. You reckon?
UAV
pretty much.
perimeter established. Angels
It's like
10.
something you like saw in your dream, like you pretty much guessed and it happened. Like you're just like, whoa, did this just happen? Like I feel like I've seen this before.
But do you recall seeing it in your dream?
Yes, I've had moments like that. I've seen it in my dream, or somewhere at least.
Do you have an example?
Enemy took Bravo.
No. To be honest, no. I don't have anything.
Tango down.
But I know for a fact that I've 100% seen and experienced it.
Securing Bravo.
What about you, Ovi?
Desperate times mean
No, I
desperate
just
measures.
experienced
We
it now.
have to take
Just
this.
then.
Be
That's how we started
secure.
talking about this subject.
What do you reckon, like, the fuck it is?
Oh, I reckon it's like your second life that you live. That's what I said. So I think it is. Oh, it's like your second life, and like you're
Losing B.
you're linking with the other half of your life. Like you both just linked together. Like you had the same, like you're both
timelines
doing the same thing at
intertwined.
the same time. Yeah. So like your timelines fucking just like crossed over
Entanglements?
with each other.
What about you, Phil? What do you
Y'all
reckon
feel?
it is? So,
Just got fucked myself.
what do you reckon it is?
Losing Bravo.
Like when you have deja vu, like you know that feeling when you're like, fuck, this happened before. like an alternative
So, like, same as
reality.
mine.
Mission failed.
Like
Survivors to
shit.
designated
Like
exfil
where
zones.
it's like the same but something just a bit different.
Sensor dart away.
Single shooter.
I feel that. I feel this. Like an opposite fucking reality.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's kind of what I wanted to say. But
Like a
you pretty
mirror
much put it in
universe.
way better words.
Or like two different roads.
Bro, I felt like you were reading that or something. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be back.
Okay. Bro, deja vu trips me out, bro. I feel like I used to get it more when I was younger. And then I stopped getting it. And now recently I've been starting to get it heaps. It's just weird how everyone gets it. That's the shit that trips me out. The things that everyone has. Everyone
But then you
gets it.
can't explain it.
And no one can explain it, but we all get it as a fucking collective species. That's how you know fucking humans don't know shit, bro, at the end of everything. Fuck, we don't know shit, bro. Like, no one knows jack shit. I don't care if you're a fucking crackhead, homeless man, or a scientist, you're the same, bro. Like, no one knows shit.
Alright, let's get this done.
But I reckon... Deja vu. Fuck, it's a weird one. Cause like, gee, I don't know why. Alright, I'm not explaining.
Secure the objective.
But when I was a kid, I
Securing
used to
Alpha.
have like a thought of an older
Enemy
version
SC.
of me having the hair I have now. That makes sense.
Alpha secured.
Like when I was younger, like I'll say 4 or 5 years old, a random thought, like a random image of an older me that I made up in my head would
Laser
come
wires
up,
up.
and I had the hair I have now. Like I always felt like I'd have this hair. Yeah, bro, like shaved sides and then long hair. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I used to think about that heaps when I was a kid, and now I have that hair, and it's like I don't know, bro. So my theory with deja vu is that I don't even know, bro.
It's something you can't explain.
Yeah,
Enemy
but I
SC.
think like you have to have a theory for it, you know, like you don't have to, but like an idea.
Like
I feel like
It'd help having a theory. But
I feel like
because everyone has it, everyone has their own definition or their
Like, it
own way of
doesn't help.
looking at what deja vu is. One theory just doesn't answer the entire, like the whole question as a whole.
like everyone has their own truths, but then like that thing I just said, like how I always used to see this
Be
picture
advised,
of me
hostile tech
having
deploy
the
beacon
hair I have
active.
now, like an older version of me, for no fucking reason. Like just having that thought in my head just trips me out. Like it's kind of scary.
Hostile UAV circling.
This'll knacker someone's day.
And I feel like maybe you guys have had a similar thought, but just in a different way. Like the same idea, but different. Yes, I'm not. I feel like it's like I'm already dead. Like we've all, like everyone's already dead. Like we're already died. Like we've already died inside, and you're just watching a timeline. You're just watching a timeline of your life. And when you get deja vu, it's putting you back in a point in your own timeline where you had to make a different choice that you to go down that thing that Sahul was talking about, how you have two different roads. Like you get put back in your timeline to make the right choice. for whatever
Enemy
reason.
UAV above.
So that's our unbelievable stuff. We're already dead. Or we're just living a replay.
No, I don't believe that because then. So you're telling me someone or you is like you've said this before. So is that what you're trying to say? Like you
Yes.
said.
So when you have
Oh,
deja
yeah, I'm
vu,
watching.
because
Hostile
time
UAV
doesn't
circling.
exist, though. There's no such thing as time. But depending
Time's a
on what you-
man-made object.
Time is just a measurement of moments. Because now we have to have jobs, we have to have dinner time and shit like that. We're all fucking programmed to fucking live. You have to have fucking this thing called time, but time doesn't really exist, bro.
Enemy hellstorm
Like
detected.
time is nothing. It's just moments that you're in. The very fact that you can't go back in time and forward in time means it doesn't exist.
What if you can go back in time,
Be
but it
advised.
just hasn't been
Hey,
revealed?
but what is time? It's not tangible.
No one's
it's not-
discovered the truth to it.
No, but see, there is no time.
We
It's just
destroyed the TAC
moments
deploy
that
beacon.
you are in right now. It's just the present. That's why you blink and you open your eyes and you're fucking 30 one day, bro, and you just don't even know where the fuck the time went. Because
Enemy
it doesn't
UAV
exist.
above. Take what you can
So,
from this
like,
and win the
when
I
you
next
hate
do
this,
round.
bro. I'm spawning and dying, man.
So when you get deja vu, it's like,
Hostile
Can you just get a
CUAV
collateral?
detected.
Entanglement set.
so when you do get deja vu, it's like you get put
Gotta
back
get
into
ready.
that moment where like this has happened before, and it's because you have to make the right decision this time. If you didn't make the right decision last time, yeah, you get another choice to go back and redo it. Just like how you said, like you get the
So-
two different.
So it's
Because you're already
basically, I love. Wait, is it I love Raven? Like,
That's a raven.
Raven. That's a yeah. That's a. It's basically I. That's a Raven, but like on
I
steroids.
smoked them
Raven.
Yeah,
regrets.
yeah.
I love Raven.
Yeah, it's kind of like that's a raven, like.
It's
But
I
if
never
you,
watched it.
If you
but like decreased.
Enemy
Like
yeah,
less high on
you
drugs.
swap out that variable of visions for deja vu, so she has a choice. Type shit.
Secure the objectives.
Yeah, that kind of shit. Like hers is like deja vu on
Taking Charlie.
steroids,
Yeah.
Enemy has A. Enemy
and then
UAV
she could
above.
try suss it, you know, if something goes wrong. Like,
C locked down.
Should just change the shit out of it.
yeah, that shit was a trippy show, man.
Supplies. First come, first served.
For whoever's Tempest and put that
Multiple
secret
hostile
drone out,
UAVs
your
operating.
secret drone was just staring at a guy
Enemy hellstorm
and like
detected.
not even attacking him.
activating barricade.
Bro, I can't kill anyone in core, but god damn.
Okay, Ramo, I want to show you this. Bro, God.
Kill.
Yeah.
Enemy took Bravo.
Mom, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Net call. Hostile sentry working.
We
You
deserve
see my
that.
gun?
Enemy UAV above.
Yeah, what the fuck? Are they paid jobs?
No,
Yes, can.
Wait.
no.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Yo, I legit
I don't
can't
know
kill
what the-
anyone.
Hostile tactical beacon online.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Ah man,
Oh man, bro.
Enemy UAV
Oh
above.
man, bro. I'm mistaken.
Gee,
Hostile. Eliminated.
Nah, we're playing fucking hardcore.
This is like.
I can't kill anyone, bro.
This is why I hated this game. Yo, Shane deleted his game too.
Nomad killed.
Huh? Yeah, he raged and deleted it.
No, he did not.
UAV
He
above.
did, but then he installed it. He's installing it now. I'm telling you, this is the worst COD ever, bro.
Fuck, why didn't he rage when I was there, man? Why didn't... I want to see that.
The hit detection's so bad, bro.
So your Seeker drone is just like fucking flying through people.
But watch, they one fucking got me, bro.
Hostile CUAV detected.
Oh man.
Shooter.
Oh bro, man.
Wire in place.
Do I look like one of those Asian anime?
Asian anime things.
Be advised, hostile deploy beacon active.
No, bro.
Well, the only way for
I
me
can't
to
kill
get
people
kills
with
with my
one clip,
sniper.
bro. You can't get
The
double
only
kills,
way for me
G.
to-
Enemy establishing drone squad above.
The actual fuck, bro.
Corn cob. Corn on the cob.
Alright, you. Do your thing.
How did you not run out of bullets, bro?
How did that not kill
Taking
him?
A.
Battery
Voila.
down.
No
Burger
second chances.
the
This is all or nothing.
Yeah, dead.
No more nomad.
UAV standing by.
Oh, how many fucking little hoverboards does he get, man? How quick does it come, bro? Must have concept,
UAV
bro.
energy levels 50% depleted.
Yeah, so he's in concept.
Entanglement set.
Nah, bro, we have to go hardcore. This is whack.
You gave it your all. RTB for AAR and reassignment.
That's racist!
Bro, how does newspaper still exist?
Good morning.
Snap, normal.
I'll check it after. Obama doesn't mind rain. Wet flex, but okay. Fuck her.
Could you imagine, like, they're having like a debate on like at war, I don't know what they're saying. Oh, the strike team should do this, and like some guy asks him, "But Obama, what do you think about rain?" It's like, oh, I don't mind it. They just continue out on their day.
What a weird fucking news article. Yeah, news is weird, bro. I'm on this news website. It's just fucking... There's just so much going on, bro. Like, where do you look? Sexual abuse commonplace in his head. Me too. Hashtag me too. NZ farmer waste kept out of river of food and wine. Obesity affects children's learning. Fucking no shit, yo.
Tight.
Fuck. Like, did she just become one? Or she been one?
Tight. I like that.
Is it back to I'm in love with a stripper, she rides, she rides. Are you calling her? Oh. Who's calling?
Some random fuck. I don't know.
Hacienda. Oh my god. Yo, to be honest with you guys, bro,
Alright, let's
I
get this
thought
done.
Stanley died like 2 years ago. I swear I remember seeing like rest in peace Stanley and shit like ages ago, bro.
I think it was
That's
like
how those
hoax. They were
trolls.
hoaxes.
Was it? So I'm not tripping,
Bro.
that did exist. Like I did, like there was.
I'm pretty
Bro.
sure I saw it too. Bro, I see
Sylvester Stallone has died
fucking
5 times to me.
Yo,
I know Jackie Chan, bro.
straight up, I
They're
always
full of
see
hoaxes.
fucking. I always see fucking Sylvester Stallone died from anal cavity cancer. What the fuck is that?
But can you
Capture the
imagine like
objectives.
someone doing that to you, like, oh, believe Benjamin
Securing
has
Alpha.
died, and everyone's posting like rest in peace, bro, and you're just like,
Alpha locked down.
And like you go on his Instagram page and
has
he's posted
Charlie.
something like an hour ago.
yeah,
Hi
how
guys.
weird. Like, how would that make you feel?
Violated. Ripped from my humanity.
Me too, bro. I'll join Me Too after that. God damn, the head glitch would be real, my dog.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Would you rather play core and not get any kills at all because they have all 200 plus health or whatever?
Bro,
Oh my god.
bro, they're fucking Transformers, bro. Core mode.
Hostile
I've never
UAV
seen so many
circling.
hitmarkers in my life. What the fuck? Killing you, cock.
Enemy took Bravo.
That's how science.
Yo, I see why Shane deleted like Rage, bro. The shit, the hit detection be whack. But yeah, so they did hoax on Stanley's. But why Stan Lee? Why would you hoax Stanley's death? That's so weird. Like, out of all the people to hoax.
Because he's honest.
That's like, to me, that's trolling to the max. Like what does it do for you, you know, to say like to make this hoax? Like, it's so weird.
Oh my god.
Hostile UAV circling.
Kentucky.
Losing Alpha. We're being dominated. Take those positions.
No. Bro, do you remember fucking
Taking C.
Kim.com?
Hostile
No,
UAV
what's that,
circling.
Rama?
Kim.com, he's the guy that... Do you remember this website called Mega... Yeah, he made... There was this website called Mega Upload. Do you remember it? Why did
No.
you join? You don't remember that shit? Maybe it was...
No.
I think it was just after, like... Just
After
before
my
your
brain
generation
developed.
type shit. Yeah, like... So it was just a website where you watch movies, download shit, like
Taking
TV
Charlie.
shows, but it was like the most popular one.
Just kind of like Pirate Bay, like those apps.
Yeah, that type shit. But it was like streaming. It was pretty much Netflix.
Charlie
bro.
locked down.
That was pretty much the first Netflix, and it was free. And then, so he got done for that, and then he pretty much ran away from America and moved to New Zealand. And he's just been having
No way.
like, and he had like hectic legal FBI fucking
Losing
He's a
Charlie.
billionaire.
yeah. So I don't really know too much about the whole situation, but it's always weird to me. Like, what the fuck?
Random.
Yeah, it's random, man. And then just one day just stop hearing about him. Bro, I cannot deal with it.
Hostile attack chopper inbound. The round's almost over. Try to redeem yourselves. We're being
Come on,
dominated.
man.
Get aggressive.
Come on, my man.
Yo, I don't know you could swim here. Oh, the helicopter, bro.
Halftime.
Whack score, bro.
Rest and regroup. We have to go again.
Shittest gun getting gold. Shittest.
Dave. What do you reckon Dave?
Secure the objective.
What do you reckon Dave is now?
I reckon he died.
Securing Charlie.
You reckon straight after that
Enemy
interview?
took Alpha.
Yeah.
That was just a fucking
Enemy
troll.
UAV above. Charlie secure.
I can't.
Probably told not to do it, and he did it anyways. They're like, no, sorry, mate.
Dave, bro. I've never had. Bro, I got goosebumps now thinking about, bro. I've never had chills like that in my life, bro. I couldn't watch it all, bro. Like, it felt too real, like, you get what I mean? Like, shit started feeling too weird. Like, this is happening.
Taking Bravo.
Oh. Have you seen Dave? So. Have you seen Dave? Bruh.
Losing Charlie.
Blame it like little ass dog. Bro, I just spawned. Oh my goodness.
Bravo locked down. Losing Bravo.
Man, why'd I bring it up? I feel scared now. Not scared, but like a weird feeling.
To be honest, same.
Law, because I'm just remembering his face and like, I don't know. And it's on
And
scene.
like his burn marks and shit. Oh.
Yo. No, just the fact that it was on like live news, bro. Like, it's so weird. It's just a weird troll, like, I don't know.
It was a weird flex, but we okayed it.
See, that's
Hostile
what I
UAV
mean. Like,
circling.
maybe that's like just the shit, you know? Like,
Yo.
that's one big fucking sick joke, bro. Like, nothing is serious.
I just spawned. I'm leaving this game.
Multiple hostile UAVs operating.
Bro, my man's just said multiple UAVs
Enemy
are
landing strike
operating.
radar detected.
And
Just
a
keep
lightning
running if
strike.
you have good.
Hostile lightning strike incoming.
He's saying it like it's fucking like how multiple helicopter, multiple
probably
Hellstorms,
two,
it's
bro.
UAVs.
They can
Yeah,
see exactly
multiple-
where we are.
No, just
Multiple for them is two.
Just keep running.
John doesn't have any perks on. Start using what? Sarah?
Sarah. Yeah, Sam. Bruh. I think.
But I don't know about you guys.
Enemy
What?
UAV above.
I like the smell of sneeze, like my sneezes. Not
What?
other people's sneezes, that's just fucking chat, but like my sneezes, I'm like, alright.
Hostile lightning
I don't even
strike
know what a
targeting
sneeze
active.
smells like, bro.
Hostile lightning strike incoming.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna look for it next time. But like right now, I feel like sneezes have that smell in this chat, bro.
Yeah, no. What sneezes smell? I'm probably just like, I've been fucked up and weird, but my sneezes smell.
How do sneezes smell?
Yeah, what like
I don't know, it just
a
depends on
burp,
like,
yeah, a yawn, I can see that. Or a sneeze.
a yawn. You can smell a yawn. How the fuck does that happen?
Cause it's like one big fucking
Losing
hot
Charlie.
breath, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah.
but a sneeze is, I don't know. I smell a sneeze.
We're speaking about yawning, I just yawned.
Losing
Maybe you
C.
want to yawn.
I made myself funny, yo. Why is yawning like that? Why is it contagious?
I have no idea. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Losing Charlie.
Yo, my shit glitched.
Fight to your last breath. Take
Yo,
this
I
back.
just won. This game's retarded. This game is broken. This game is... If there's no update by next week, this game's finished, bro.
I said it's not gonna be done by Thursday. No. Have you seen that? Super one?
What chip seal is that?
No.
Yeah. I'm just gonna fuck myself.
Hostile UAV circling.
Sounds familiar.
They just dipped on us.
Hostile UAV
And
circling.
the fucking the Bitcoin. What?
Oh, yo.
How they pretend to be trading?
Yo.
You know, like,
Mission failed. Survivors
what
to
level do you
designated
want to
exfil
be?
zones.
Level 22. She's like, certainly, thanks, dickhead.
So thank you. Bro, those guys are hilarious, bro. Did you see the last episode?
Yeah.
That shit, bro, the funniest part on the episode was when they try and decide who's gonna reproduce with the girl.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's like,
It's
God has
I have
chosen me!
gonorrhea.
No, the dad's like,
I will be the king of human population.
yeah, bro. He's like, I have been chosen! It was like a super evil moment. Like his true desires were coming out. Shit was funny, bro.
I'm so close to knocking that off.
I can almost taste it.
I can taste it in my vagina butthole.
Huh, John?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gapping, bro.
Pussy.
Yo,
Coward.
your latest voice.
Thanks,
Are you
John.
serious? Fuck, that happened.
Now that he's gone,
Now that he's gone, bro.
you win.
Can win some, bro. I want call outs, call outs.
Alright, let's get this.
To be honest, I might hop off too, just to like watch something
What time is
before
it?
my internet gets cut off.
Bro, you realize you're still fucking broadcasting.
I don't give a fuck, to be honest.
That's fucked up. I will end it. Peace.